Hello everyone, I hope you all are having a great day. Now let's talk about the 19 known facts about Dora the Explorer. It's been 20 years, yes 2 decades of the iconic children's show Dora the Explorer. The Nickelodeon cartoon first aired back in 2000, inspiring multiple spin-off series and a live-action movie in 2019. The beloved characters Dora, Boots, Backpack, The Map, Swiper and more have become pop culture icons. The creative heads at Nickelodeon initially imagined the lead character as a young white girl. But thankfully, after attending a conference and learning that there was a serious lack of Latina representation in the media, Nickelodeon gave us the Dora we know and love. The series was the first to show a Latina in a leading animated role and inspired a generation to learn Spanish. And Dora is one of the most recognizable Latina characters in the television. Everything from Dora's iconic bob and pink shirt to the theme song and quotes from the children's show are recognizable, which made the series an instant hit. Kids everywhere tuned in to follow along with Dora adventure and help her solve mysteries. The interactive series allowed kids to solve puzzles and learn Spanish all while enjoying the entertainment. Like most children's show, there was an important educational aspect to the show. As the years went on, the show's creators did their best to keep Dora's on viewer TV's TV screen. At one point, they even created a teenage version of the character for the kids who were growing up alongside her. Some will remember the Dora the Explorer computer games on the Nick Jr. website, which gave fans an opportunity to get even closer to the character. There is also a countless amount of merchandise still beloved by the fans to this day. The voice of Dora was made $300,000 in 3 years. Kathleen Sanchez voiced the notable character for 3 years and was paid about $300,000 despite previously claiming she is worth millions. It turns out Kathleen only made about $12.50 per hour while working. The 14-year-old was fired from the show in 2010 and claimed that Nickelodeon had her sign a bad deal in 2007. Representatives for Nickelodeon disputed those claims vehemently. Number 2. Dora was the first character to debut online before TV. Before Dora made her official debut on Nick Jr., she was active online. Promoting Dora virtually enabled fans to get excited about her series and learn more about her before it began. This was the first character to premiere online, as opposed to on a television screen. It makes sense because part of the show's premiere is that the viewer is sitting at a computer screen, hence the blue arrow icon. Number 3. Dora was an instant success. Dora Marquez was an instant hit among kids, and after its premiere, the series was ranked the #1 preschool show on television. Kids just could not get enough of the little girl, her best monkey pal, and the rest of her friends. Dora the Explorer's premise was simple. Dora went on adventures and needed their help to get to the end goal. She and her crew always run into trouble with Swiper, a thieving fox, and often meet up with a few friends along the way. Number 4. Dora's name is inspired by the Spanish word for explorer. The inspiration for Dora's name comes from the feminine Spanish word for explorer, which is Exploradora. The executives at Nickelodeon wanted Dora to be an ambiguous Latina character, so the kids from all Latin backgrounds could see themselves in her. So Dora's last name is Marquez, and she is from a fictional city. Her last name comes from the acclaimed Latina writer Gabriel Garcia Marquez. Number 5. Dora teaches English in other countries. Dora the Explorer is broadcasted all over the world in over 151 markets and translated to more than 31 languages. While Dora notoriously teaches Spanish in the English-speaking countries like the US, Australia, Canada, New Zealand and Ireland, in non-English-speaking countries, Dora teaches English words. The young explorer is able to teach her fans all over the world about new languages, even ones outside of her own heritage. Number 6. First Spanish word taught was azul. Dora was the first Latina animated character on Nickelodeon and normalized being bilingual for many children. The series was also many kids' first taste of another language and helped them learn. In the first episode of Dora the Explorer, Dora teaches kids about the color blue, and that in Spanish. It's called azul. It was the first of many languages teaching moments in the series. Number 7. Dora was the first Latina inflatable in the Thanksgiving Day parade. In 2005, at the peak of Dora's success, she was made into an inflatable float at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade, a true honor. In a season 7 episode, the series was inspired by the real-life parade and had a float in the show. The episode is called Dora's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and it features the typical cast of characters who must save Dora's boat float that has gone missing. Number 8. Dora met Boots when Swiper was stealing his boots. In the episode Dora's First Trip, the young explorer meets a monkey pal when while he is playing outside. The episode is set in flashback and tells the tale of Boots and Dora running into Swiper, the mischievous fox. The Swiper tries to take Boots' recognizable red rain boots, but they stop him together. Backpack and Map don't make an appearance in the episode because it was before Dora had acquired them. Number 9. Swiper and Map are voiced by the same actor. No one would expect a character that causes so much trouble to also voice the character that provides so much help. Mark Wiener voices both Swiper and the Map and appeared in both the live-action movie and the spin-off series Go Diego Go. Mark has not ventured far out of voice acting and has mostly appeared in Dora-related content in his career. Number 10. Boots was originally a mouse. It's hard to imagine a Dora's bestie, Boots, as anything other than a curious little monkey, but he was originally thought to be a mouse. The lovable sidekick has gone on a few adventures without Dora, too, but as he has the mindset of a preschooler, he usually ask her many questions. Boots grew up in the series too. When it started, he was 4, but the characters wanted him to identify with the target demographic and had him age up to 5-year-old. Number 11. Boots was initially going to be yellow. Another initial decision was Boots' color, which was yellow. However, after testing the show with audiences, they decided on his signature purple hue. The purple was thought to be more cohesive with the characters' colors on the show, while the yellow clashed. Real preschoolers gave their opinions early on in the process, so they knew they had nailed it with the monkey we know today. Number 12. Dora the Explorer won 16 Emmys. The cartoon had won many awards, including a Peabody Award in 2004, an NAACP Award in 2009 and 2010, and a Daytime Emmy Award in 2011. Dora the Explorer clearly resonated with critics as well as audiences. The show was widely acclaimed for its diversity efforts and its educational nature while keeping up the entertainment value for children. Number 13. Several celebrities have guest starred. It's not just everyday folks who love the series, many celebrities do too. Hilary Duff, Shakira, Alan Cumming, Rosie Perez, and John Leguizamo are some of the celebs who guest starred on Dora the Explorer. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie famously showed their kids an episode in which Dora's mom has twins to prepare their own children for the arrival of their new siblings. Number 14. Each episode was screened by 75 preschoolers. The series creators wanted to make sure they got each episode right, so they consulted with the experts themselves, preschoolers. Before an episode aired, the team had 75 preschoolers screen the show and tell executives what they liked and disliked. Professional experts like educational and cultural consultants have also helped with the series. Number 15. Each episode took over a year to create. Nickelodeon spared no expense for the quality of the show, and apparently the network was more than 300 people working on a single episode. It also initially took over a year to create a single episode. With all of the expert opinions and screenings, it makes sense that the creators needed extra time to make sure each showing was just right. Number 16. Dora launched a successful spin-off series called Go Diego Go. Dora the Explorer was so beloved by fans that Nickelodeon decided to create a spin-off series based on Dora's cousin, Diego, after Go Diego Go. So much success, even more Latina-based children's shows were created, like Special Agent Ozo and the Sofia the First, giving people even more representation. In an age with such little diversity, it was great to see children's shows championing the cause. Number 17. In 2019, the live-action movie hit theaters. The live-action movie fell a little flat with viewers and critics, but it was first perfect timing for fans who have grown up with Dora. Kids who remember Dora from their childhood are now adults and likely parents. That makes Dora and the Lost City of Gold a great family-friendly movie for the kiddos. The film stars Isabella Moner as Dora and is an adventure even grander than any fan could imagine. Boots and Diego tag along too, so it definitely delivers the feels. Number 18. Dora asks viewer to find a character during the credits. One of the best part of the series is the interactive element. Dora often asks her young viewers for help, leaving a pause for genuine response. At the end of each episode, a recurring character would hide somewhere on screen, and it would be up to viewers to find him or her. The viewer is symbolized by a blue computer mouse that moves across the screen and clicks on the hidden character. Number 19. Many shows referenced Dora as a pop culture icon. From Saturday Night Live parodies to references on other Nickelodeon shows like Drake and Josh, Dora is everywhere in pop culture. Even adult cartoons like Family Guy, South Park, Futurama, and American Dad have joked about the children's show. These references further reiterate the cartoon character's fame and relevance in the public eye.